I f***ing warned you guys about those bungees. Welcome to the pole vault vlog, Team Hoot pole vault. If this is your first time here, we talk about pole vault news, stuff, how to pole vault, drills, shoes, food, nutrition, exercise, underwear. If Donald Trump were to pole vault, how good would he be? You might not be aware, but I have this little garden thing growing over here, which is great. I can just eat it. I know, it's weird. Okay, so today let's talk about the news. I'll answer one question and do a bunch of reviews, and that'll be it for today. Let's do it. I warned you guys about bungees. I totally warned you about bungees. Nothing good comes from bungees.
DCU are coming through. This is it. The last 100 now.
Look what happened.
We have Niall Atwood to the front. DCU in second. Paul Pepper is neck and neck. Oh my God.
It jumped right out and bit him.
Neck and neck. Janie Mac. We have the bloody pole from them.
That poor kid, man. He'll be having nightmares about bungees for the rest of his life, and he's not even a pole vaulter. Also,
some big news. If you think Mondo's is just this freak and he's been freaking out and I talk about Mondo too much, well, there's another 17-year-old who just jumped 18.8 from Greece. Corrales Manuel.
Holy crap, two 17-year-olds within birthdays of 2 weeks of each other, 18.8. Two 17-year-olds are going to be at the World Championships competing against each other. No luck for Mondo at 19.1 today, but he jumps 5.70 for the third meet in a row.
Good God, it's gonna stay up there soon. It's funny how things start to change when you're like, oh, he only jumped 18.8 again as a junior in high school. He didn't jump 19 feet. To put that in perspective, no one in the US can do that right now except Sam Kendricks. Nuts.
Nuts. Any world-class athlete jumping 5.70 multiple meets in a row is incredible.
Okay, now here is a question I keep getting from coaches and some athletes is, here is the trick to coaching pole vault. Here's the trick to coaching anything in general. 1, learn everything you can, including the wrong ways. Learn it all and keep asking why. Most important, do that first. 2, speak as many different languages as you can. Think of it this way, if I only speak English, I can only teach people who speak English. But if I can speak German, French, Italian, and all these other, and Spanish, then I can essentially teach all these kids too. Kids and athletes all learn in different language and learning styles, and different things sound different to them. So this brings me to step 3. Take step 1 and 2 and combine them, and learn how to say the same thing 5,000 different ways. How many ways can you say, I want you to have an early plant?
I want you to have your elbow locked before you jump. I want you to put your hands on the crossbar. I want you to Super Mario punch that arm up into the air. I want you to plant at 1 o'clock. I want you to jump off the ground. I want you to have your arm all the way up before you jump. I want you to pretend you're going to dunk your hand over the crossbar. I want you to feel a stretch in your armpit. I want you to high-five a giant. I want you to try and drag your knuckles across the ceiling. I want you to tickle Jesus' feet.
That's stupid. But you get my point. One of those is going to work for one kid, and one of them is going to work for another kid. And then you got your few favorites that work for all kids. That works for most kids is I want you to lock your elbow. Most kids can yeah, I can lock my elbow. But you tell some kids that, and they're like,
but where do I put it?
And so you tell them where to put it at 1 o'clock, and then their elbow seems to be locked. So how many ways can you say one thing? That's the trick. I don't think I'm a genius. I've just collected millions of ways to say the same thing.
Maybe not millions.
Hundreds of ways to say the same thing. And by learning the wrong way, you can learn what not to say. And you can also hear like, wow, this guy said it in a really screwed up way, and I don't agree with that, but it worked for that kid, so maybe I do agree with that, and I'll put it into my toolbox in case I get a weird kid like that down the road. That's how you coach pole vault. I'm sure it's not what you were looking for, but that's what you need. Okay, so before we start these reviews, last week's pole vault keyword was pole vault orange, I think? Yeah, pole vault orange. The top 5 people to send me videos, reviewed them here. And then if somebody donated to my Chipotle fund, $5 coaching on team-hoot.com, you automatically jump to the top of the list. Now, I had about 10 people jump to the top of this, which is awesome.
Thank you for that. That buys me Chipotle.
But a lot of them didn't want to be in the vlog. So the top 2 are the Chipotle fund, and everyone else is pole vault orange. Let's get reviewing. Alright, first video is from Nathan. He donated to my Chipotle fund. I am so appreciative. Oh, yeah! That's a great jump, dude. So, what I told Nathan is that his jump looks great. Like, technically it looks really good, and if you watch it slow, it looks really good, too. Like, I love it. So, what I want is I want him to hit that pole hard, blow through it. Like, he's jumping like the standards are at 60. right? I want you to jump like the standards at 300. You just gotta hit it. Clear the pit, land in the deep end of the pit, the deepest part possible. Try and clear the pit, everything going backwards and deep. You do that, you already have the technical side pretty awesome, man. You just need a little bit more, yeah! Just hit that pole like it's been talking crap about your mom. Good jump, man. All right, this one's from Colin. Let's take a peek here. Nice. Yeah, man, so kind of the same idea. Hit that thing as hard as you can. You guys, these poles, they're all mean and they're terrible and they just talk crap about your best friend, your sister, your brother, and your mom. Hit them hard. They need to be punished. And then, man, Colin, next for you, I think it's just swinging, get in line with the top of the pole. The pole comes back like this, so we need to keep swinging until we're in line with it. So then when the pole does shoot you, you're going up. Brian Riggs calls it, you need to get negative. That's get behind the pole. And you do that, man, you're gonna PR by like a foot because you just hit it hard and that awesome. Wow. All right, next video is from Michael. Let's check this guy out. Nice, dude. Yours is easy. You just need to go up a pole. Yeah, pole's just too small. Go up pole, go up grip. And then your vault will look different, so then I'll have to coach it different. It looks really good, man. You're hitting that thing hard, swinging hard. It's just, you're running out of real estate. By the way, that's coach's language for great job. All right, this one's from Curtis. And I don't know if I should say his last name. This one's from Curtis. He's been sending me videos the last couple weeks, so you guys might recognize him. He said he just PR'd. Awesome. He said the stuff I was saying helped him out a lot. And look at this. Arms up. Gorgeous jump. Good, man. God, I love it. Like right here. I want you to just throw that bottom arm a little bit more. You know, you're throwing it good, but I want to see if we can get full extension on that pole. And dude, at this level, those little tweaks make huge differences. God, I love it, dude. That looks so good. I'm jacked for you. Can everyone hear his mom scream? That's awesome. Last one here is from Steve. Let's check this out. Nice, man. He said he apologized for sliding the pole on the ground. Actually, that's how I teach kids how to start, because picking up the pole just adds too much in their brain. And plus, I've seen Ty Harvey jump 18.8 doing that. No apologies necessary. If we go back to a lot of the stuff I've been talking about the last couple weeks, arm, if you watch this top arm, it's bent here. So then when we make contact, it gets flung behind you, and that's gonna hurt. So two ways to think about that. Think about being really tall on the take on the ground. Run like you're 7 feet tall. You know, like you're scraping your head on the ceiling. The taller the better, that'll help you jump. And then push those arms, make sure they're locked. So if you're 7 feet tall, your arms add another 2 to 3 feet. So 7, 8, 9, 10, you're 10 feet tall, so reach up. So every bend in the elbow, bend in your waist makes you shorter and harder to pole vault. Taller pole vaulters usually have an easier time. So I'd start there, man, just work on getting tall and taller. Tallest, taller. Can't think of any other tall words, I apologize. But yeah, other than that, dude, that's gonna fix so much stuff. It's gonna feel so good and you're gonna love the pole vault. Thanks for sending me videos, guys. If you guys want me to review your video, you can go to team-hoot.com and $5, so I'll review it no matter what. All you have to do is send me the, fill out the form, I'll email you, you email me back with the video, and we're off and running. If you have a coffee addiction and you can't spare $5, then next week's pole vault word is pole vault booger, because it's funny and you have to type pole vault booger. And I don't know if that's ever been typed before.
And just send them. All the information's in the description below. Why am I talking so high?
If you want some Team Hoot gear, if you go to Zazzle.com, you can create your own shirt, and then you have Team Hoot team gear. Do that. It'll be awesome. I also have old pole vault vlogs over there, and you can check those out too if you just want some more pole vault fix and you want to see my training from back when. Those are great. Last but not least, if you want me to cover something that I'm not covering, just let me know in the comments.
If you think I'm funny and you want more of my face, I have another channel as well. I talk about other things that aren't pole vault. This is 100% pole vault, but there's other things I talk about too.
You might like that. I'm not sure. Also, if you're a coach or you know someone who's running a street meet and you want me to show up and create a pole vault video for them, have them contact me. I'd love to work with you guys and promote the sport and add some more money to my Chipotle fund if that works. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Life's meant to be experienced and curiosity will get you there. See you next Wednesday. Hiya.